Good afternoon. I thought I'd try something a little different today. I just got a new camera set up to make demonstrations a lot easier, and I want to test the stability of the whole situation. So, what better way to do that by an unboxing? So you can see right here, I have the brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Mechanized Madness structure deck. This was released a couple weeks ago. I've had it for about a week. I just haven't opened it yet. But hey, now I have an excuse. Big excuse being a test video. Yeah. So check out that art. That's the boss monster for the deck. It's pretty cool. Standard box, card list, all that fun stuff. So let's open that up as best as I can. I'm not going to go all simply unlucky and just destroy it. Well, never mind. Totally did. That guy's cool, though. So let's open it up, take everything out. Contents. We got the play mats, which is really cool. And on the other side, it's tips and tricks. But if you've seen one of these, you know that to be so. Plastic. Don't need it anymore. Whatever. So here, in this shrink wrap, we have our starter deck. This is based on the Machina archetype. Now, memory serves. Aha. Can't keep those cards flying around. Bye, plastic. I said bye. Away with you. Alright, so we got the Machina archetype. The boss monster. The ultra rare. Machina Citadel. We have another ultra rare. Machina Possessed Storage. Air Raider. Redeployment. Unauthorized reactivation. Those are all our foil cards. Here we have Irradiator, reprint of Fortress, Gear Frame, Peacekeeper, Machina Force, one of the original Machina cards, Machina Megaform, Machina Cannon, Soldier, Sniper, Defender, Commander Covington. Really cool, the Star Destroying Kaiju. It's a pretty fun card to use. Snowplow Hustle Rustle. That was originally available in I might have a special pack a few years ago. Gen X Ally Birdman, a really good tuner. Scrap Recycler, really good for plays. Torque Tune Gear, another good tuner. Righty Driver, Lefty Driver, Despot 1, 3, and then we got Machina Defense Perimeter, Machina Armored Unit, Iron Call, Iron Draw, Magnet Reverse, Limiter Removal, which it's ridiculous that this card is unlimited at this point. Ties of the Brethren, a really good card. Pot of Avarice, Cosmic Cyclone is an awesome card. Supply Squad, Machina Overdrive, Cyber Summon Blaster, meh. Back to the Front, 2 of those. Trap Trick, Gone Knave, Solemn Strike. Probably one of the best reasons to buy this structure deck is a common version of Solemn Strike. One of the best cards released in the last decade. And we got dueling stuff. And I believe that's an advert for the console game. Yep, Legacy of the Duelists. And then upcoming set, Eternity Code. So what's really cool about the structure decks, for those of you that have been playing for a while, know that you can build a fairly competitive deck using just 3 copies. I mean, look at, there was a deck like last year. Trying to think. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years. There's just a lot of information, but a lot of structure decks can be put together. So if you get 3 copies of this, you can select the cards out of here, and you can put together a fairly competitive deck. Now, will it be competitive for regionals? Competitive for tournaments? It depends. you might have to get some other cards just to add to it. But I'll go into these in more detail later on if I'm feeling particularly nerdy. But like I said, I wanted to test the new setup for my camera, and so far so good. My previous setup only allowed for about 8 minutes of video before I had to stop, and I was working from an Nikon Coolpix, and it's a good camera. It's just that the shorter video length made things very difficult. But I kind of made a big brain decision earlier this afternoon. I was at Target during my lunch break, and I bought a selfie stick. I'm not going to use the stick itself. I mean, currently it's attached to the Nikon Coolpix camera. But I bought the selfie stick because the adapter, or the camera mount, was compatible with my tripod. So now I can plug my phone in, which is just fan-flippin-tastic, which is what I'm using to record on right now. I can plug my phone in. I have my phone hooked up to my computer so it doesn't die, even though the battery is pretty good. And I can record longer videos, longer demonstrations, and I can even stream through Google Meets. So just buying a selfie stick was really good for education. I can also do a lot more nerdy stuff now that I don't have to worry about my camera running out of time. The only thing I have to worry about is space on my phone, which as soon as everything's uploaded to my laptop, video gets deleted anyway. And hey, you can hear Sawyer too, because he thinks I'm talking to him because he is such a red, short-haired narcissist. Aren't you? You are, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, go use your box. Don't argue with me. Even though you do. And I talk to you like you argue with me and argue back and so on and so forth. Anyway, I'm going to do a couple more short form nerd videos like this in the future. As soon as my Batman Volume 6 hardcover comes in, I'm going to try to do a review / impressions series of Scott Snyder's and Greg Capullo's run on Batman from, wow, that started almost 10 years ago now. Whew, time is flying. Time is flying. So yeah, there's that. Oh, and another really cool thing, I can actually do a model build now, and I can upload longer videos of that. Heck, if I even download a few things on my phone, I could probably stream it live to YouTube. So awesome things that I can now do with just the simple purchase of a selfie stick. Who knows what else I can do to set up a better streaming environment? Who knows? And who knew a selfie stick would be so useful in that regard? Anyway, I'm going to cut, and I'm going to try to do something else, and hopefully not have a very loud feline in the background. Peace.